Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. Common archetypes include A. The persona, the mask or role we present to others to hide our true selves. B. The animus, anima, self. C. Shadow, the mask behind the persona which contains id-like material, denied yet desired. D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above are common archetypes. The persona, the shadow, the animus, anima, and self are common archetypes which Jung have found. What is Bandura's social learning theory? Albert Bandura created the social learning theory in 1964, and it is based on people learning from watching others. He linked violence on TV has been linked to real-life violent acts by the social learning theory. He has stated that proponents from a more functional TV model should be presented to replace the pathological behavior, and behaviorists use relaxation techniques, systematic desensitization, and imagery to reinforce contingency, use the positive role modeling, and token economies. One of his most famous social learning experiments is the Bobo doll study. Bandura is known for his Bobo doll study. A client is demonstrating inconsistent behavior. She is smiling but saying she is very sad about what she did. When her counselor points this out to her, the counselor's verbal response is known as A. Active listening, B. Confrontation, C. Accurate empathy, D. Summarization. The answer is A. When the counselor points this out to her, the counselor's verbal response is known as confrontation. This is when counselors confront clients about inconsistencies with their behavior and what they are saying. Counselors must use this in such a way to where they do not harm the client. What is trauma-informed care? Trauma-informed care acts on the premise that many individuals have experienced some sort of trauma, and therefore every client should be approached with care and sensitivity. Traumatic events are deeply individualized, and what may have been traumatic to one individual may not be that traumatic to the next. Counselors must withhold judgment of what qualifies as trauma, as it is imperative for psychiatric mental health professionals who may have more experience working with trauma than counselors. During a professional staff meeting, a counselor says he is worried that if techniques are implemented to stop a 6-year-old boy from sucking his thumb, then he will begin biting his nails or stuttering. The counselor, A, is using logic and set forth in Gestalt therapy. B, is using Donald Meashomenbaum's cognitive behavior modification. C, is most likely a behaviorist concerned with symptoms of substitution. D, is most likely an analytical trained counselor concerned with symptom substitution. The answer is D. The counselor is most likely an analytically trained counselor concerned with symptom substitution, because he is concerned that the 6-year-old boy will stop sucking his thumb and begin biting his nails or stuttering in replace of the behavior of sucking his thumb. I would recommend doing more research about symptom substitution because it is an interesting way to think about how behaviors could be replaced through substitution. That is all 5 questions. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.